I think Frank the Tank is acting now. I think I'm on to him.
I heard he's a skinny guy and he just unzips his fucking suit every day. He's
I'm
like,
on
"Another
to
day in
Frank the Tank.
paradise." Yeah?
Yeah, he's acting.
It's hyperbole. He'll be like, the Mets are going to lose 162 games next year. It's like misery sells, you know?
No. He faking. He faking. Ain't nothing wrong with him.
He's not sad. He's not actually sad.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with Frank.
Frank Walls. It's time for Frank Walls.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Pat. You know, when I saw you play,
Okay.
you reminded me of the old players. You know, the
Okay.
players that, like, bruisers,
Okay.
aggressive,
So
tough,
I could have
strong.
played. I could have played back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You would have been a star back in the day. You'd
Okay.
have been bigger.
Okay. Nice. I'm pretty big now though.
Yeah.
Perspective, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about,
I think Barstool made me bigger than basketball though.
of course, Barstool makes everyone big.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm talking about the bruising,
Uh-huh.
the type, the rebounder, the hungry, nose for the ball, like perfect team player in the mold of Dennis Rodman.
You think I could have? You think I could have played for the Knicks?
Oh yeah, heck, I wouldn't mind seeing you suit up for the Knicks this year.
Knicks pretty good though.
Yeah, they are good. But you know, you gotta take some breaks sometimes, and Cat's gonna be on the outside, but we could have somebody helping Cat.
I like Brogdon. I like the addition of Brogdon. I like the addition of their new coach too.
Do you think the Knicks actually have a chance? I mean,
think-
it's wide open for them.
Now you can walk through. I think they. I don't know. I think they got a chance this year.
I
think
mean,
so.
unfortunately, there's been a lot of injuries,
Yeah, we can't game playing that.
but I think the Knicks have as good a chance as anyone in the East.
I agree. Hey, you know what I heard though? And I heard this through the Chicago office, and they told me to tell you this because it might piss you off. If the Cubs win, that means the Mets automatically forfeit
Yep,
and they can't get in.
yep. No, the Mets don't want to be in. They actually are writing a book, the joy of losing.
The joy. hey, you lost a shoe.
That's the second straight time that's happened.
That's what happened to the young generation. They don't tie their shoes.
No, they don't.
See, look, mine tied, you no shoestring. You
Yeah.
What's up, bro? You all right? Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, baby.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
You're great, yo.
What's-
My name is Amir.
I'm real nice to meet you, gang.
I go by Black Side. I'm an artist, man.
I like that. I like that.
You're being great, Pat.
Thank you, bro.
Good defense, too, by the way.
Thank you. See?
Now, you just mentioned Chicago.
Uh-huh.
That's where you're from. That's your hometown.
Uh-huh.
And you were known as just a tough, tenacious player
Uh-huh.
back in Chicago.
Uh-huh.
You played against some great players, and Chicago's got a great legacy.
Uh-huh.
What was it like playing high school ball in Chicago?
I don't know. I kept thinking like I had to make it out. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't like the highest ranked guy, but I've been playing professionally then, you know, guys that were ranked ahead of me, John Shire, Derrick Rose. I played more years professionally than all those guys. So it's like I always had to like work.
Well, and you did work.
Yeah.
You went overseas. How many countries? You played in like 5 different countries?
Yeah, I stayed. I started off in the second division in Ukraine. I left there and got drafted. Yeah, I did win a dunk contest. I keep forgetting about that. Won a dunk contest there. I don't think there was a lot of good Ukrainian second division dunk contest participants, so I won that. Got drafted. Went to Greece. Left Greece. Went to Russia. Left Russia. Went to the NBA.
Now, of all the European leagues you played in,
Uh-huh.
which one would you say was the most legitimate?
I like the year I was in Russia. That was, you know, Andrei Kirilenko was there from top to bottom. That was a really good league, top to bottom. Yeah, I had a ton of fun in Russia.
Now,
Have you ever been to Russia?
I've never been to Russia.
Oh.
I've only been to Canada. That's the only other country I've been to.
Who's called?
I don't know.
So you the iPhone on the watch type of guy?
Android. on my
Okay, nice.
Fitbit. But
Hey,
now,
tell me about the walks though. Like you've been killing this shit.
Yeah, it's nearing 2 straight years of walks
2 straight. So you walk every day?
every day. I started small, but now I'm averaging 20,000 steps a day.
Wow. That's impressive. Good for you, dog.
I mean,
fucking for you.
in 2015, I weighed at least 520 pounds. That's as high as the scale went. Now I'm under 300. And I got to get a lot of skin removed.
Okay, so what's the go-to?
I don't know, whenever I get to. I don't have any goals. I've already
You wanna
got.
get like
I've already reached
190?
goals. I've already reached some goals.
Right.
And, I set a goal and then I set a new goal. Right now my goal is 290. When I get under 290, I'll set a new goal.
Oh, I like that.
And that's how I do it. I get a new goal. My initial goal was to get to 325. I got to 325, then I went to 310. Then after that, 300, and now it's 290.
Hey man, that's a vibe, dog. Good for you, man. Good for you, dog. Good for you.
Now in the NBA, you play for a lot of teams.
Uh-huh.
You're basically trade deadline guy a lot of times.
Yeah.
Trying to get that last piece.
Only once. Twice. Only twice.
But you were like a lot of teams trying to find an extra defensive piece.
Yeah. What's up, brother? You all right?
What's it like to be that rugged a player that people know that they can get you, and that will bring some toughness into the team?
I always knew that I've been putting myself. Mari Shema, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. The guy's Jewish, he doesn't understand how to speak Hebrew. But no, just always a good vibe, always feeling wanted, knowing you're gonna have a job. You know, it's hard for guys to even get 10 years in the NBA.
Yes, you worked hard.
Yeah, 12
You
years,
worked
baby.
hard to get there. You sacrificed a lot to get there.
I paid to get there. I had to pay my own money. I think I paid like maybe 1.1, 1.2 million just to get a buyout. I paid my own money to get to the NBA. That's a lot of things. That's one of the biggest things people keep forgetting. I think the buyout at the time was only like $450,000. I had to pay the rest.
Now, how much?
And you don't want to go. You don't want to go Owen Russians neither.
Oh, no, you don't.
I want to go Owen
No, you
Russians.
don't. Dave.
No, you do not. I don't give a
You
fuck
know they
what-
have in Russia a lot of faulty windows.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I don't want to owe no Russians. I tell you that. So yeah, I had to pay the Russians to get up out of there, and then once I paid them, I was able to leave. You know.
But what type of player? Who in today's game reminds you of yourself?
In today's game. Bronny.
Really?
Bronny James. Yeah, a guy who can obviously his whole career he's been, offensive minded, putting the ball in the hole, explosive, very athletic. That was me early in my career, and getting into the NBA and having to adjust to a whole different role, bringing energy, second round pick. Nothing's guaranteed. You got to go get it on your own. For sure, Bronny.
Now, Bronny, wouldn't he benefit from just a year in the G League to develop and just play?
Yeah, but I played in the G League too. My first couple of games, it was just very different for me. I think I was with Jeremy Lin, and Jeremy Lin got hurt, so that I was able to kind of play immediately. But
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a baseball fan. I look at the G League as a developmental thing, and I think that it should be utilized more by teams. And nobody should be afraid to go there. Nobody should be afraid to send players there who are like these second-round picks and have them develop into a player.
Yeah, but as a player too, right? As a player, you don't want to be the G League guy. You want to play in the big show.
No, but
so like, I think that's the discourse of like players actually wanting to be there and understanding, and then GMs who are looking at everything from a bird's eye view. Knowing what's best thing for the future, what's for the team.
I think for a player that's rotting on the bench to play in the G League, maybe he could become a star.
Yeah, I had a bunch of teammates that was 14, 15 man off the bench, 13 man, and that's the first thing they said. Man, Pat, I like traveling with y'all, I like practicing with y'all, I like hanging out with y'all, but man, I like to play basketball. They can send me down to the G. So I think in a lot of cases you have guys that kind of want that, but when you get to the NBA and you're that, end of the bench guy, you don't have a lot of control or
No.
say so.
No, you don't.
So you got to do what you got to do. Put your head down
Now, you played for a lot of teams.
and work.
Who are some of your favorite teammates?
Some of my favorite teammates have to go Kawhi. You will love Kawhi. You would actually love Kawhi. I have to go Kawhi. I have to go
You know,
Lou Will, Lemon Pepper Lou.
Kawhi, what he did for Toronto, only 1 year and brought them a championship.
Yeah.
You know, even though he played for them only 1 year, I think you got to give him a statue.
Yeah. Ooh. Statue. You think statue?
I mean, he made the Raptors. I mean, the Raptors, will he ever win again?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't think so.
I mean, he gave the Raptors something special.
No time soon, I'll say that.
He gave something special. Meanwhile, their hockey team hasn't even been to the Stanley Cup final since 1967.
See, look, I know very little about hockey. You know they ranked hockey the hardest sport to play? It's the #1 hardest sport to play.
Well, you got
Basketball is 2.
You got to skate. Yeah. Well, with basketball, you have to be an athlete to play basketball. You can't be a schlub.
Yeah, I know, but black motherfuckers can't skate neither.
Oh, that's not fair to PK Subban.
Okay, yeah, well, very limited, I'll say that. Very
Well,
limited culture that can not only skate on ice.
Seth Jones just won the Stanley Cup.
Who's that?
It's Popeye Jones' son.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that. See, I told you, I'm very little informed about hockey. But it's the hardest sport to play, so I respect that.
So, looking ahead to this season, what teams do you think are going to have a good chance to be the teams to beat in the NBA? The East, the West?
Obviously, you got to say OKC because they won it, right?
Yep.
So I like OKC. I like Denver. I like the pieces they put around Jokic. I like Bruce Brown coming back. I like Tim Hardaway Jr. From the East, I like New York Knicks. I like Cavs, right? Because they lost in a fashion where they think they, they're #1 team, have the overall best record. So in their minds, they feel like they kind of fell short. So if there was, and my ghost team, my dark horse team, had to be the Clippers.
I tell you what, if the Knicks win a championship,
The city is gonna erupt.
the city will be,
Yeah,
it will be the biggest party ever.
yeah.
I saw what they did when they won the second round series. I mean, if the Knicks ever win a championship, it might end New York as we
Legend.
know it.
He's-
Hey, how's it going? Hey,
What's up, brother? You all right?
but now,
People know you more than they know me, Frank.
I think it's 50-50. But
Did you play any sports growing up?
no, I sucked. I was
Nothing?
always out of shape.
It's okay. Do you wish, if it was one sport you wish you would have played growing up, what you think it would have been?
I wish I could have been a good baseball player.
Okay. You love baseball, huh?
Yes. Yes, I do. Even though it rips the heart out of my chest each and every day, and each and every way.
Really?
Yes.
What if your ideal position, like what would you, shortstop, pitcher?
I want to be a pitcher.
Oh.
Because pitchers have brains, as opposed to the hitters who just go out there and try to hit the ball 900 miles.
Uh-huh.
Pitchers, and they got rid of the pitchers with brains too, because now they want pitchers just to throw hard. Because, analytics has ruined sports.
You think so?
Analytics has ruined every sport. It really has.
Not every sport.
There's too much of these MIT nerds who've never played a sport telling teams how they should operate, and they took the heart out of sports.
Wow. I agree with that. I like that. I don't totally agree with it, but I agree with it for a little bit.
Now
I
you
do.
look like you could still play. If someone calls, are you ready to lace them up?
If someone calls, I'm already laced up, Frank. My boots are laced. My helmet is on. My lunch pail is in my bag. I'm ready to go.
Well, hopefully you get that call, and I hope you
Tank.
have. It's gonna be a great season.
Hey,
Thank
thanks
you
for
joining
having
us.
me, baby. I
Thanks for
appreciate it.
joining us.
Tank.